The Lorax reminds me of corporate America because the Onceler sees how happy the humming fish are and the Barbaloots in their Barbaloot suits and the trufflet trees and how beautiful they are, and he thinks, how can I ruin this? He immediately thinks about how he can capitalize on this and what he can make out of the trufflet trees, and he makes a Thneed. And the Lorax comes and tells him he speaks for the trees and he speaks for those who can't speak for themselves, and he asks him to not do this. And not only does the Onceler not care, he really doesn't listen. He tells the Lorax all the things that he can make from the trufflet trees and how much money he's going to make with it. He also immediately starts the nepotism by calling his entire family and hires them for the company, whether they're qualified or not. Business starts booming and they're cutting down trufflet trees left and right, and he doesn't care when the Lorax comes to tell him that the Barbaloots in their Barbaloot suits have to go away to find food because it's all being taken up by the trufflet trees being shut down. The Onceler doesn't care when the humming fish have to go because he's polluting the lakes, when the Swami swans have to go because they can't sing anymore because the smoke from the smog is hurting their throats. The Onceler basically goes off on the Lorax and tells him that he needs to stop worrying about anything that's happening because he doesn't care who he hurts. He's gonna make his business bigger and bigger because he wants more and more money. That is until the last trufflet tree is chopped down and he has no more product to sell. His family abandons him because there's no more work to do and he's alone in basically a barren land that he created until a kid shows up. He tells the kid the story of the Lorax and what he did and gives this kid the seed to the last trufflet tree. He says he does this because the next generation is the one that can nurture and save the trufflet trees. So the Onceler had the very last seed to the trufflet tree, and instead of replanting it and fixing his mistakes, fixing the damage that he caused, he actually passed it along to the next generation to do the work for him. And if that's not corporate America, I don't know what is.